When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing.
Did you get it off yet?
Uh-huh. Close to it. Shut up, Bill. Hey, I can leave you there. That's all.
And the main one.
Here. Well, that's the oil, dude. That's training, actually.
Yeah, training,
That's
and then
training.
the lower hose.
Hold on. I'm letting this drain out of his hose.
Okay.
This one's almost drained out. This one's just got line or air or oil line. Where's that here? Main one's over there.
Should be right. Keep
Yeah,
going.
Hang on. Well, I got this fucking. I ain't worried about that. It's catching most of it. You gotta go get yourself some fucking kitty litter.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Oh, is that ready or empty?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, drain it.
All right. There, it's off.
What was that?
That was just a clamp.
Okay.
Clamp's laying right here. All right. That's for the bottom right here. It is. I got it.
I got it.
Take that. Yeah.
Yep.
You're good. You're on latch.
No, I got it up top, so you're good to go.
You're good.
Well, I have it on the.
Okay.
I got it on the fender. It's
All
not going anywhere.
You're good. Oh, that's cold on the fucking arm. That's cold training line there. All right, you got everything's loose. We should be able to pull that right off.
No. No. So you're gonna edit that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't edit the fucking swear words. You gotta swear a car.
No, what you should do is every time you swear, you should have like
Because
a
if you
little-
bleep it out, nobody's gonna watch it.
No, he needs to add a meow sound every time you
Meow.
kiss.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Hey, car video mixed with cat video.
Exactly.
There you go.
Meow.
Like meow, 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 meow.
You see there?
What is that?
So
What
anyways,
language does he
this
speak?
This is how this works, people.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Meow, motherfucker, meow. Oh wait, that didn't make sense. It should have been meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right. What
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Okay, pull that bolt off. We should be able to pull it off and set it over there. Everything's out.
This way.
Or whatever.
Well, the cable, that one cable, remember this one right here. If we take this cable off, we can
Cut
take.
it, we'll put it in the room.
We can take.
Zach, where am I at? Is that Gut Street?
I just don't know.
Wineberry.
I just don't know if we disconnect this.
This Drive or Street? Wineberry Drive.
Drive.
Wineberry Drive.
See, I don't even know how this comes
We're off
off.
Gettysburg Pike. What's that? What are you doing? Yeah, that clip right there. It should. This bottom here. See this bottom latch? See how it has that clip? Watch. See that clip there?
Yeah.
It comes out the side. Watch. Here. It'll go back. Push it this way. It should work. Well, should. Owie. Hold on. All right, watch out. Yeah, hold it up there. All right, hold your line there. Oh, I got good jeans on too. What the fuck was I thinking? Apparently I wasn't.
Doesn't that plastic?
See how that's got that line out right there?
Yeah.
You should be able to drop it right out of that and then put it through. Oh, ouch, can't grab it. Grab me a needle nose over there, Bill. On the.
I just thought we saw him.
No, there's a dust. Where the hell's a needle
There you
nose?
go.
Yeah, it should come out. Because that latch got to.
Yeah,
Gotta go.
this comes up first, don't it?
Well, that. Yeah, that's what I mean.
That gives
It's got to
you-
come like that, and then you got to push this sideways, but I can't get in there with my finger. Yeah, I got a needle nose. My fingers are too fat. Push that line out. Dang it. Yeah, I can't get it back in there.
No, I see what you're saying. I see a little gap. There you go. It's out. It's out.
There we go. Got it.
Now,
Okay, now that should be connected nowhere.
well,
No. There you go. There you go.
so that's
That's.
there.
We'll lay that right there. My fingers are too fat working on cars. I don't even know why I do that. We'll lay that right there for now. We're good. Here, slow down. Here, put the windshield over.
Don't say your hands are too fat. You gotta help me work on that BMW.
Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so the radiator
Here, pop right out now.
should come right out, right? Just lift
Yeah,
right
unbolt
out.
that bracket from that fender.
We'll figure out where you want to put
No, because
that.
the last time I did this, I laid the radiator in. I just pulled it right out.
Yeah, but you're gonna pull the whole cross member out. You're gonna pull this.
Oh, no,
whole-
I can't.
Your rad support? Yeah, rad support will come out.
No, because I got to get the this. This got to come off. This has got to come off.
Well,
What the training cooler?
all we gotta do, we gotta disconnect this line here still.
Yeah, there's that 8mm. Where the hell did I play that? Right there. It's an 8mm bolt. It's on the inside on that edge.
You want me to just disconnect the line, right?
Yeah, just disconnect the bottom line right there. Right at that bottom hose that goes into the AC compressor.
I just don't want to disconnect this until we get the radiator out. Because last time Jake and I did this, it was
Pain in the ass.
Oh, dude.
Well, we gotta get that line undone. When he undoes that, or undoes it, making up on words and shit. When he undoes that line, we'll be able to lift that radiator right out of support. We need. You want me to get it, Bill? I know you got big fingers too.
No, I've just been in the line.
Big old bear.
Then the line.
It's just been in the line.
Is that? That's
Yeah, I already bent it.
all right. As long as you can kink it.
Oh yeah.
Don't kink it.
Come on, you sucker.
That's just the lower line anyway.
I don't want to break it.
You're not gonna
No.
break it. Don't bend it, but don't. Yeah. It's just an aluminum line. That's all it is. That's why it's so damn flimsy.
No, it's not. It's just gonna keep bending the line.
Really? All right. You know. I'd have to put the radiator in if it was there.
No, I mean you have to. I'm sure when it was new, it came right off. No problem.
Well, no, you just put the radiator on. Like, what?
No, the radiator. No, this. Like I said, if I disconnect,
Disconnect the fan shroud. No, because
take
the fan
this off, dude. Where's that socket at? Take this
It'll
fucker
fall
off.
forward.
Yeah, it'll fall forward.
It'll be alright. Okay, let me get in front and hold it.
I got
Get
this
that
side.
10, Bill.
Here, I
The
got
10, the 10 millimeter.
Where did we put the thing at that? There.
Here, look. Yeah, because that line's got to come off anyway because it's connected.
Yeah, but you see how it started
yeah.
to bend right there?
Right here?
No, right here it bends. Because of the torque.
You're torquing it down.
Yep.
Give me
And I put my hand there, and all it did was start bending in my hand.
Where's your PB?
Okay.
You got PB blaster?
Yeah, it's over there on the shelf.
Grab that PB blaster and give it a shot, Bill, just to give it. Might be able to just
No,
tweak it.
no, back
Torque
here.
it down
It's right there in the behind the sheets back.
Oh, yeah.
on the counter. Yeah.
That's not WD-40 yet. That was going
We don't use WD anymore. PB blaster's the way to go. Oh, that's my shoe.
Oh, watch out.
I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit.
You're off.
Lean this back. That line's the only thing that has to come off because this whole fucking shroud.
Yeah,
That
okay.
air, you're. There you go.
That
Hold up.
line's- that line's
No,
good.
no. I got it. Hold this. Where am I going? That way or this way?
You know what? This way.
Yep. There. Go up over here. Yep, got it. I'm gonna lay it right up
Watch out,
on the
the
trash
bush.
cans.
The radiator buttons are still in there.
Yeah.
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good,
It's
we're good.
going to stay.
Yeah, it'll lay on that bottom cross number.
Okay.
Yeah.
you're
Well,
fine.
until this hose is disconnected.
That line we gotta get disconnected because that's the only thing holding it up because you got, well, that line should be good. Is that line disconnected? No. No, that line's gotta be disconnected
No, because
too.
what I did, this
Clamp.
I had these front four here.
Yep.
These front four
There.
Which line?
bolts.
See that? That bolt's gotta come off for that line right here. Goes in the transmission because that's your transmission cooler line. That's your tranny cooler line. Runs off the tranny coolers, 2 brackets on the fan shroud. See it? That's gonna have to come off because that's gonna be disconnected. You might as well just pull it out of the transmission. See?
Wine and berry.
That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Blind or wine?
He's already got it
Wine.
disconnected.
Like you drink wine and berry together.
I couldn't blind.
Yep, wine berry.
This might shoot out tranny fluid, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Probably gonna be under pressure. Instead of taking the lines off, we'll just pull it off the tranny because it's got it. Okay, there we go. That one's disconnected. This one's got to get disconnected. I need clamps or a pair of dikes. Never mind. I got a pair of needle nose up here. This line right here, because you got two tranny cooler lines that run in. This one's got to come off too. I hate using needle nose for this because they always snap. Somebody hold that, please.
Was there any bags here?
He's got a pair, but
They're too big, man.
yeah, you got a pair of
Try
try coming from the top. It's a pain in the ass sometimes coming in from the top. What's that,
It's
bud?
just those clip, you know those hose clips?
It's that
Talking
stupid
about-
hose clamp deal. Here, I got it.
Squeeze it together.
Yeah. He's got to fucking twist it. That's the problem.
You know what you do with those? You take them off and just set
Yeah, put O-ring
That's why
or
I have a bunch
O
of them. I
clamps.
got new ones up there on the very top of my levels at. I've been replacing them as we go.
You have a pair of regular pliers. Just a regular pair of pliers. You don't want to pull this line and stretch the line out.
I got channel locks.
That's all I got, honestly.
Yeah, channel locks will work.
That'll work, right?
Yeah, they'll work. Just as long as it's not dikes or anything, because I'll cut right through that line.
Well, didn't I disconnect it?
No. You don't want to disconnect it from there. Just disconnect it from the train. It's easier to get to.
Oh.
These lines will stay on the rad support. That way you don't have to bolt these back in.
Got it.
You just got to stick the line back in, stick the line back in. The thing about you got to remember, the one that comes off the bottom is your top radiator line, okay? This is your bottom line, your cooler. This comes off. See how there's 2 lines running?
Got it.
Remember, the top line is the far right. You'll know because the hose will be only this long. So when you
so-
stick it back
yeah.
in, this one will not reach to there.
Got it, brother.
So,
I got it, brother.
well,
You want to try to heat that up, you think?
No.
No?
Just gotta twist it a little bit, bring it loose. That way you're not pulling on that line and stretching it out. And then wiggle it. Wiggle it. There we go. Here we go. There's half of it. All right. All right.
Okay.
Now the only thing left is to get that
Yeah.
that line out. Is it disconnected?
Yo, dude,
Better off disconnecting it from the
I don't want to bend it, dude.
actual here. Hold on, I'm coming around.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Disconnect it from the actual AC compressor, unless it's a clamp, or a compression fitting. I don't know which one it is on this one. I don't remember. Runs up there. Yeah, it runs all the way up there. You don't want to do that because it doesn't have a union. Pull this out a little bit. Set it right there. Mm-hmm. Where's that 10 mil or 8 millimeter? That. You got it. You got it. Bill had it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he has it.
That's a 10, I think.
It's not a 10. It's definitely not 10. It's an 8.
Hope that works. Are you gonna take off that bracket?
Jesus Christ, I don't
So
know.
what you did, disconnect them?
Huh? Hang on.
Don't you gotta do the inside ones?
I don't know what they had. Ooh,
Watch your face, man.
that's all right. So well, the volt's rounded. The nut or the volt's rounded. Hold on that radiator. Do not let it fall.
I got it, dude.
Well, it's
It's
cool.
not going anywhere.
I'll just dismount the tranny cooler. It's gonna have to come off anyway.
So if you can break this free, then it'll all come off.
That's the problem. I'm breaking this first though. At least get the pressure off of it. Pull the tranny cooler off. Here, pull out. Yeah, give me that 10 millimeter. Tranny pull. Well, no, because you got that line. That line's bolted on there.
So I mean, if we could somehow get that bolt off, it'd be
Well,
okay.
like you said though, you were trying to fucking.
Yeah, I know. It just kept collapsing.
That's right here. Let's see. I'll try it. That is a 10, isn't it? No, it ain't. Set it up there. Hit it a little higher. Try to sit, yeah, right like that. I need somebody to push him down on this. Bill, you want to push down on it while I crank back? Yep. There we go.
Let it
Is
go.
it going?
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, I just got to get it broke loose without
How
a
many
fucking...
people does it take to get one bolt off? There's
Well,
4 of us here.
Well, the problem is,
Oh, you don't want to bend.
you don't want to bend. You don't want to
Yeah.
break that line because then you got to replace that whole line. It runs the whole way up along, back into your.
Not hell no, but hell
Yeah, you
no.
can see where it bent a little bit. So
It bent a little bit, but it's not kinked, so you're fine. You're actually good.
If not, you can see.
16-year-old kid does.
When you're in PA.
You still need
Yeah,
to
but
see.
go down to Texas when it's 176
Yeah,
fucking
you
degrees
want to
out.
move down to Florida.
Here, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Hang on. Fucking twisted. Hang on. Don't twist that line. There we go. I don't want to thread that wrong. Here we go. Hang on. Bolt.
Don't lose that.
Hang on. It'll come out now. Hold on, hold on. Yep, there you go. Got it.
What we got left now?
You got the top hose there.
Just a little clip.
Just done.
Just that little clip. Right there. Owie. What was that, 10 or 8? Here's that bottom bushing. Hang on, I'm getting. Hold on.
I got it.
What size is that?
I think it looks like a 10, man.
Is it 10? Oh, I did have a 10. Right there it is.
No. Bottom, dude.
What?
Right there. This.
Oh. No, oh, yeah. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get to that?
I don't know.
Of course, now it'll be fucking reversed. That's what always fucking happens. Remember, always swear at it, people. Always swear at it. It will work out for you in the end. If you swear at it, at least you got your anger out. Hold it, push it towards me. Oh, right there. Whoa, don't go any further. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's all right.
And you just,
Snap the bolt. That's all right. That's all right.
Work or fan?
That's all right. Ain't gonna hurt it.
I get it.
It'll fix it.
It'll fix it?
It'll fix it.
It'll fix it?
It being me. It's just a bracket. It's just a bracket. That's all it is.
All right, where did you? Oh, you went there.
Yeah. Here. That's got to go back in that line. Try not to get that hooked on caught on anything. Oh, let me get it.
Oh, there's that.
Put this back in that. You have the bolt or the bushing.
Pushing.
Here's the bushing. bottom bushing.
The other one is a
You need
still.
another garage.
Where am I gonna put
Here, no, top and ass, middle of it. Sit right in that box. Sit right there.
Only if we can
Here,
afford
sit up
another
here.
garage.
Here. Sit up here.
Because I gotta get the trash can.
Oh, I watched this
Just set it up
one.
there for now.
It's like
This is easier to
it
move.
just says it's
Set it up
like
there,
some
we can set
garage
it behind
page
here.
where it's
Right
like
there, we'll
a
move that,
decently
you set
sized
it down
house
the
with
road.
like
Move what, buddy?
It's this box here.
just a 2-car garage almost,
Set
but
it
like
right in there
it's
on that
extremely
box.
wide, but
Yeah.
like
That way
it
we're not
goes
kicking
even
it around,
further
you're
out.
busting it
The
up.
double.
yeah.
Yeah, those are awesome. These are the type of garages that are common in Arizona. The 2-car garage with one big door.
Yeah.
That's the.
You can barely even fit 2 cars in here for the most part.
Bushing.
If you didn't have nothing in here,
Do you want to set that bushing with it? Set that bushing with it.
pretty easy.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying
Should be in
like
there.
It should be in there.
The bushing.
It should be in it.
I got it. Yep.
Yeah, it's in there.
working on cars.
Here's a
that's
line for
kinda
that bracket or
necessary.
that AC
Yeah.
line we took off.
Yeah.
That's gonna go back in that unit because
Can we
this is
put it
just
back in?
not in this side. It's got to go in the other side because I don't think it drilled. Yeah, this is just a open end. It's not the threaded end. The threaded end's got to go on that bracket. Just put it in there. Should be on. Yeah, that's on.
That's just a dual overhead cam on that.
Yeah.
There's a 2 overhead.
The only problem with this motor is interrupter motor.
Dual overhead cams. They always burn out a little bit quicker.
0 tolerance.
Fun. They're fun motors though. They're fun.
You can put some money in this motor, make it a good motor. It's just you got to put a lot of money in the bottom end of the motor because these bottom ends are not made for any power. That's why they don't boost these. Well, they do, but they put a lot of money in the bottom end, put bearings in them, put cranks, and they reinforce the bottom end. Top end, you don't have to put that much money. It's the bottom end that goes because the bearings fly in these. You got sprung bearings in here. Spun bearing. I can't even talk. Spun bearings, and that's what throws these motors. As soon as that timing goes off, bang, valves hit, fucking everything goes. That's probably what happened to the bottom end because it was probably what he was saying. It was probably the head gasket originally that went. When he got this honed, the block was probably off center.
Yeah.
Or off level. So he
'Cause
got
that
the
was-
head done. He got the head completely
Oh, it's
done.
an aluminum block, right?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's cast
There's
block.
cast block, aluminum head.
I thought it was I thought it was aluminum block too.
So
I looked in and he said it was
Yeah.
it was a cast block.
So when those intake, it was my fault, honestly. YouTube, it was my fault. We still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. What year is this? 2000 what?
5.
2005 Mazda 6, 2.3 liter. Are you gonna film the engine? Or are you gonna film me?
Stupid.
2.3 liter.
I'm just kidding.
I did the timing wrong. When I did the timing wrong, I bent the valves.
The front.
It's a no tolerance engine. So
Intake.
top dead center for the crank,
Yeah.
top dead center for the cam. I did it wrong. Started it, bang. When we heard a loud bang,
You knew it was done.
we bent the
I was
valves.
standing here
Yeah.
on number 1 cylinder. When he cranked it over, I heard it just went bang, boom, shot a fucking thing out. You knew instantly it was fucking toast.
So when we did that, found out, pulled the head, we knew we did a leak down test on it. When we did a leak down test on it, intake. The intake, you open it up, and shh, all you heard was air going through. So we knew we bent the valves.
All of them.
Got the head redone. Yeah, the entire
All the
side,
valves
all
on
the
the
valves
intake
on
side
the
were
intake
bent.
side were bent. I mean, they were bent. So he redid the head for us, did the valves. When we did the valves, we got everything back together again, put a new head gasket on. I did not check whether or not the head was warped, meaning the block, not the head.
Yeah.
Because he honed it, did everything. We put a new head gasket on to specs, put everything, torqued it down the way the book said, 2 specs, and started right up. Everything started up, everything was going well, and then it started overheating. And we couldn't figure out why it was overheating. So in turn, what we did, we replaced the radiator, we replaced the EGR valve, we replaced the thermostat, we replaced the water pump. What else did we replace? We replaced the coolant sensor that's back behind here. We replaced that. So the entire coolant system of the car was redone. Like a brand new radiator. We replaced everything. We still had an overheat issue. Then we were driving down the road, probably 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. I gassed it. It didn't go into third gear. It was first, second, third, automatic, but you got numbers on the dash here.
Yeah.
Third gear was just sitting still. So I goosed it, so it would shift. As soon as I goosed it, the tap just went and it just died on us. So
Man.
we towed it back, and then I figured I didn't hear anything. So the very first thing I did, let me turn the crank, see if I locked it up. See if something, it was overheating for Jake and I, it was overheating over at the college.
It's been overheating.
Okay, maybe it's been overheating, so maybe, I pray to God I didn't seize up the motor. So when I did that, I came back here, I hooked my my socket to the crank bolt. And when I did that, the crank bolt was loose by finger. So I know as soon as I felt that, I torqued it, but I torqued it with impact gun, not my compressor.
Battery impact.
Battery impact gun.
Yep.
I torqued it. I should have torqued it. So when I put everything back into time, I figured it's going to crank over. Put everything back into time. When I started to do it, I got nothing. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, we got to run the car out.
Did a leak down test. When I did that leak down test, I heard it on the exhaust side.
Oh, man.
So in turn, I got bent valves on the exhaust side. So instead of spending another $300, new valves, new head, get it shaved down, and like Zach was saying too, more than likely, the head, not the head, but the block is warped. Because why would I get why would I get coolant why would I get that coolant and overheat? The only reason why would be it's not the bad head gasket. Head gasket's brand new. It's the freaking block that's probably bent. And I never checked I never put a level on it.
Warped. The block plane was probably warped.
And yeah, I guarantee the head, he shaved it down, did everything.
Yeah, it was plumb.
It was plumb, right.
When you get this motor out,
Yeah.
and we pull it out, if you're not going to take it back for the core, we'll tear this bottom end of the motor out and see what's wrong with the bottom end. We'll see if anything's wrong. I'm sure the bearings are spun on the bottom of it.
Oh, sure.
More than likely. We'll take this motor apart. We'll see what's going on with it. If there's nothing wrong with it except the block, I don't know how that. I'm no mechanic by any means, But
Yeah.
we'll take it around. We'll see. We'll talk to Doug and see what he thinks.
Right.
If the block is salvageable, I don't know if it is.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a
like I
cast
said-
block, so at least it's not an aluminum block. It's
Right.
not cracked. It's not busted that we know of.
Right, but I think once we, like you said, once we get the motor out, and YouTube, what we're going to do is replace this motor. I'm ordering another motor for this 2.3 liter, same exact thing with 30,000 miles on it, and we're going to replace this. With this motor is going to go out. A new motor, I'm going to say new motor, but a refab motor with 30,000 miles is going to go in.
Until we
And
fucking
then
fry the
everything
timing
else,
on that.
yeah.
I'm joking.
Everything else is going to go back into place. So everything that you see here is going to go back. I'm just getting the block itself. So intake we got to take out. All this has got to come out. But we open this up and we're going to take the engine out completely. And hopefully on the next video we'll have the engine coming out of the car and onto the hoist that we got, the engine hoist that we got. So hopefully on the next video, we will have the engine coming out of the car. So, if you like the channel, please subscribe.
Sponsor. We need sponsors.
Sponsors too. I need sponsors. This is for my 16-year-old son, Jacob, who's behind the camera right now. So this is his car, and we're gonna probably, hopefully, get this thing on the road and maybe race it. I don't know, but doing what we can to get this thing on the road. It was inspected. And
Fresh inspection.
We did pass inspection.
Before it decided to blow up again.
Yeah, so the engine itself, and that's beside the point, but safety-wise,
Car's solid.
car's solid. So, until next time, see you later.